Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yes. It's just setting it up. And I'm just trying to see if I can get on my own channel. Right, there we go.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Don't have a staff.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
When I picked the thumbs up,
It doesn't always seem to register it, I've noticed.
Aloy, you're
And it's
here.
also only telling me that there's just me watching, although I think you're on as well. Yeah.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
I don't know if
The
it'll
North Gate?
let me or
At the edge of the
not.
Embrace?
It might.
Yes. Now be on your way.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks
Oh,
just
hey,
once.
Red.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
I don't know if it'll let me do it from here or if it'll let me...
wow.
There we go. That's what I want.
That.
That one. Just changing red.
No.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
I'm glad it's let me do that because I wasn't certain if it would. I think that means as I've got 3, you, red and dark, I think.
Something's really bothering him.
That's enough to be going on with. It's you 3 that are here most of the time anyways.
Not me.
Well, you're still here quite a lot. There's my sphere. I always forget. Right. So I've got some stuff to do round here before I go to the meeting point. Activate all the fires.
The embrace. My whole life I've never got...
Them are old games if you can see them, which you can't, okay.
That'll change after the
Can't
proving.
see the safe, the
2
safe
days.
board, okay.
2 days
never
until I
mind.
get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Yeah, this one's closer, so I'll do that one. Two's closer.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Run a bit. How are you, by the way, Red? No, I didn't ask in Darks. Need to hide from these.
Kill them.
I will do. In just a moment. Oh, then. Badum. Ammo. Only got that ammo at the moment. I need to craft some fire ammo. Ah, I've got skills. Good. Right, so. Silent strike I want. Yep. And I want... That's the law one. So that's always a good one. Do. Silent trap. And I'll do that one as well. I'm glad that you're doing well. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I've hit the wrong button. Yeah, I've alerted all of them, but I only threw a rock. What I want to do is call one of them over at a time. That's what I want to do. Wrong bloody button. There we go. I hit the wrong button. I didn't hit the silent strike button. I hit L2 instead of... no, I hit R2 instead of R1 or whatever it was. I do that sometimes. I hit the wrong button. I forget which button I'm supposed to hit. When I haven't played it for a long time, I forget which button. Pick that back up. Salvage stuff from that one as well. And carry on running to go and get the horses. This is where I need the silent strike. R1. Because if you do the silent strike right, you can kill them without being detected. I know. Ush. Another one coming to investigate. Two of them coming to investigate. But stay still, I'll be alright. Yeah, there's 3 of them now, but there were only 2. Oh, sugar. I've been seen by a watcher. There goes my ambush, never mind.
I'm out.
Out of ammo. I'm out of arrows. I've still got my spear, but I'm out of arrows. I need to craft more. Yeah, I'm gonna get more.
There's 4.
4 people in. Yeah, it does say there's 4 people in.
I'm not in.
No. Right, there's someone.
I'm just bringing.
There's someone down
I'm
here
injured.
that I can
I need your help.
talk to.
You
Get a mission
want
to
to
do.
talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the
Would
problem
you
then?
do me a
Trouble with
glass
your
of
leg?
water, my love?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I'm gonna skip all the questions and just
I'll do what I
that.
can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Let me just manual save. There we go. And now I probably need to make sure I'm on the right quest.
I've just sent you something. Another thumbnail.
Right, so that's the one I'm on. That's a side quest, and that's an errand. So,
I mean,
doing that.
oh, do it all right. There's got suds now.
Doesn't matter.
Got one.
Milk or something.
No water, I said. Need to find more striders. Not close enough. Striders can be a bit skitty.
Rain. Ah, well. I'm mostly waterproof.
You know, there was a cup there.
Oh well. I wonder if that thumbnail's gonna be alright or not.
Don't see why not. Didn't come. Yeah, it's raining on there. It does rain.
Pardon me.
Horses no ammo. I haven't crafted that one.
Bonjour, Steve's in France.
Well, I don't see anything that says bonjour yet.
Instagram.
Oh, you're on Instagram.
That's pretty cool.
Trying to get one of them close enough to stab.
Wow.
Still being very, very skittish. Okay, we'll come close enough there. Maybe there's one round here where I can get them to come.
That's
Yeah, they're being very skittish at the moment.
never played this one.
You have played it.
Well, yeah, I played this, but not on Frozen Wilds. Ah, quite.
You haven't. You have played it. You just haven't played the Frozen Wild DLC.
Oh, that's cool.
I might hopefully get this one as well.
There's another one, right?
Yeah, there's two.
Right.
Need to wait for one to go away.
Right.
And I need my husband to stop trying to whisper in my ear. Got it. Another couple. Another couple coming, but I've got to wait for one to go away. Oh, moved too far away before I could do it with stealth. Never mind. Scattered the others. I'll have to track them, see if I can get them again.
This'll help.
Yeah, there's a lot of stealth in this game. They're coming back. Still might be a bit skittish though. Do you know how distracting that is? Oh, one coming from either end. That's good. I'll get one and spook the other. Yeah, I think I spooked the other one. Okay. See if I've got more. There we go. That's better. Kill that. I always struggle to get them first time.
Tasty.
So a bit later on, when I've got a stronger bow, I always struggle to get the animals straight away, but the metal machines I managed to kill pretty easily. I'll go get the chip caster, then I'll come back, do Odd Grotta,
Oh, mother preserve me, it's the outcast.
and go find that girl. And then there's other missions to do as well around the valley. I can either do them before I go and do
Time to
what
see
Ross
Karst
wants
and
me
get a
to do,
tripcaster.
or I can do it after I've done the proving.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet.
So doing the one
there
with
he
the
is.
girl will get
Looks
me a
nervous.
stronger spear.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised
Let me know
you
what
saw
you
me
think
the
of
way you
this
keep
game,
looking
Red.
every other direction to make
I don't
sure
know
no
if you've
one's
played it
watching.
or not.
Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say?
Not a bad game.
Special
No,
weapons
I
don't
think
come
it's quite
cheap.
good.
Oh,
We've got
I
both
can
of
pay.
these games. So
Took
we've
down a
got.
scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
Oh, you
I'll
haven't
be the
seen it
judge of
before.
that. Show me.
It's been out.
So you need to play fully. Eh?
It's been out for quite a while.
It has ages, many years. The original.
This is the original. Well, it's the
DC. Or what?
complete edition. So you've got the extended stuff as well. These are all different weapons. So the tripcaster, I'll show you that in a moment. And you've got a sling, you've got the rope caster. I tend to use the different boas. That's what I tend to do. So I tend to use the different boas because each bow has different arrows for it. So at the moment I've got a bow that lets me shoot normal arrows and fire arrows. And then this one is called the war bow, which will let me shoot electric arrows. And the one underneath will let me shoot sharp shot arrows, which are a bit better for precision aiming and knocking stuff off. But you want to try and get these are all the green ones, so these are all basic, but you want to try and get either the blue or the purple versions of each weapon, if you can.
Now that you've got
Don't need to
yourself a
trade those.
tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
And some of this might
I guess
what's
that
the
concludes our business.
word?
All right. See you around.
Some of the
I've got what I need.
gameplay,
Time to meet
not
Ross
the
at the north
story,
gate.
but some of the gameplay is a bit reminiscent of 2013 and so on Tomb Raider games, the Survivor Trilogy games. There's got to be a way. Hang on a moment. What's it doing? Let me see. Visual. So, do show. No, that's not what I want. No. Oh, okay then. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to get rid of that
Everything's sharp and looming in the rain.
help thing that's popping up because it's kind of blocking the view in some cases. Right. That's going to take me to do the bit with Ross at the North Gate. I don't want to go there yet. So, need to highlight a different craft. So I've got that bow. Got my tripcaster. Capacity. So that's that one. Do that. Do that. Do that. And then I've got 6 shock wires. That's my inventory. Get them can be used later.
Get your free stuff.
I haven't.
I thought there was. I thought on the wiki one they had like a free box. What's that box? Katie box.
Yeah, you get that from traders and you find them. I haven't got one at the moment. Right, it's the quest I'm trying to do. So that's what I've done. So I don't want to go all the way there yet. I want to instead do that one. And then I'll do the odd grotter stuff. So I've got to go and find some tracks. If I can, I want to get a stream in this month for Super Mario All-Stars. That would be brilliant, Red. Super Mario All-Stars. It's a game collection of the different Mario games that came out on the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. So it's got a collection of the different Mario games. Yay, you got the fox.
Nutritious.
He's halfway through playing Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Don't need any more rocks, really. Crouch. Yeah, this is a very big game, by the way, guys. There's lots and lots of little side quests and stuff that you can do. Loads of areas to explore. Lots of things to do on it. It's a really good DLC, is it called, I think? I think it's called a DLC.
The original game was big.
Not a move.
Might have just spotted me as I moved from side to side, from bush to bush. But if it comes close enough, I can kill it. Here we go. That's levelled up a little bit more. There's another one coming there. Now there's 2 of them coming. And that one isn't quite close enough.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Yeah, get rid of them, please! Get them! Take those watchers down! Yeah, teach him a lesson! Finish them off! Yeah, teach him a lesson! Take those watchers down! Get them!
She'd stop shouting.
Finish them off!
There we go. Now I can find her and talk to her. There she is.
Thanks for saving me from those machines. Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
So, if you pay attention to this game, you will notice that so far, you will notice
I'll look for your spear.
that
You will?
everything...
Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's
No,
Heart.
what was I going to say?
No.
The
Okay, I'll
majority
go
of the,
to him right
of the
away.
animals that you
Thanks again.
encounter, or the things that you encounter, I should say, are machines. Smallest being the watchers. Then we've got the horses and the striders, as they're called. So they look very much like horses. And then later on we will encounter bulls as well, and cows. The animal the machine that we're going after next, the scrapper, kind of looks like a tiger or a big cat. Right, I've got to use that's what I've got to do, I've got to use my tracker. So I've got to use my focus. And I wish my husband had stopped whispering at me. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but he's whispering words at me. Right, so if you go back and watch the little bit that I played this morning, Red, I was also working on trying to get my RGB controllers working, but they aren't. Oh, okay, they're not configuring, okay. RGB? What does I wonder what RGB stands for. Right, so if you go back and watch this morning's stream...
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she sent the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that
Got
spear.
the USB... I've got the USB cords, but the controllers aren't coming up. I'm researching all of it. Okay.
Need them soon enough.
Where's the... Turn that on again and make sure I'm highlighting. Where do I get... There's a way I can turn that off. I know that there's a way I can turn that off. I just have to... I probably have to go into the other menu at the start of the game. And I don't want to come out. And I was almost spotted by a watcher then. Right, if you look at the top of my screen, I've got a little eye symbol. So when it's open, like it is, it means that I can be seen by all the animal and by all the machines. And if I sneak into the long grass, you'll see that the eye closes, or you should have seen that the eye closes. That basically means that I can't be seen unless I make a noise, or a machine stumbles upon me. So you see the eyes now closed. It's just like a little white line on the screen. That means that I can't be seen. It means that I'm hiding. It's a very good tactic with this game to hide in the...
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better
to
check
hide in
other
the
side.
bushes, in the tall grasses, I should say. And try and silent strike the different if possible, try and silent strike the different beasts, the different machines.
Oh, useful.
You can't always. Some of the machines you need to be a little bit more cunning with. But the majority of them you can. And then in a little while we will learn another trick. That means we will be able to control certain machines. And that's good as well. You can also scan people. You don't kill people in this game unless they are what's the word? Oh, I'm trying to think of the word. There are particular people that you can kill, but you can't kill everyone. Bandits, that's the word. If they're a bandit, they show up as red, as an enemy, and you can kill them. When you look at them with your focus. If they are not, they just come up blue. And you can't kill them. You can't even try to kill them. Right,
Here.
so the
Time
scrappers
to get that
are up
spear.
there. I've got to work out how to get the scrappers without getting killed. Let's just get that turkey. I haven't been seen by the scrappers yet. There are a few wild beasts, like boars and turkeys and rabbits to kill, and foxes. But mostly it is the machines that you kill. You do kill some of the animals for foraged items. Yeah, items so that you can... what's the word? Right. So I need to destroy the watchers. And I need to kill 1, 2, 3 scrappers. Okay. And there should be another watcher somewhere as well. There's generally 2 watchers. Yes, sweetie, I know. So I'm going to go across here. See if I can get the watcher first. There's different ways you can kill them. So if at all possible, you can try to hit them in the eye, the watchers. If you can hit them in the eye, there's the other one. If you can hit them dead in the eye, you tend to kill them instantly. Okay, the PlayStation is repeating itself. There we go. So that's that dead, and I didn't alert the others. Let's see if I can get that one. So I'll highlight that one's trail. It's going to spot that its friend has been taken out, but it hopefully won't spot me up here. The yellow dot above its head means that it's spotted that there's trouble. So long as it doesn't go red, it hasn't spotted me. I'm not going to be able to get its eyepiece. Okay, so I'm going to sneak back across here because I think there's some tall grass over here where I can hide and silent kill it. Or at least I think there is. Or there's somewhere where I can hide and kill it anyways.
Machine's quick.
There we go. Got it. So that's them dead. Now I need to work out how to get the scrappers. So I can shoot, if I highlight, I can shoot the canisters. Can't shoot them from there though. Like so. Can do damage that way. However, they do tend to shoot back. Oh, sugar. I fell. There, that's that one down. Unfortunately, the other two have now been alerted, and I'm not hiding because I fell. There, now I'm hiding.
Keep quiet now.
If I stay here until those yellow dots disappear again, I hopefully won't have to worry about them coming too close and shooting at me. It's very annoying that YouTube, the PlayStation insists on repeating itself every so often. Thank you for the likes, guys. I always appreciate them. We've got 2 likes, and apparently there are 5 people in, so I would appreciate more if at all possible, but it's okay. Right. I think they've calmed down for the moment. I'm going to try and get up here again. So they're both down there. They're not up here, they're both down there. There we go, that's a bit better. They're on alert, so they are looking for me.
Last shot. Ugh.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm going to have to use a fire arrow. Best move, because the other one's coming up here. So, up to heal. Press up on the D-pad to heal when you've been hurt. Tells you what to do, to be fair. It tells you how to gather stuff. There we go. That's them all killed. Come on, Aloy, jump. Right, pick up plants in order to heal. Harvest the parts from the machines.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Yeah, they'll be happy to have it back, but actually you're going to keep it. Because they're going to give it back to you as a reward. Which is nice of them.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
So I need to get more supplies on my way back. And I need to now get more blaze canisters from the striders again. Yep, I got the gobble gobble. Need to see if I can get some rabbits for Ard Grotta. Yeah, I was saying earlier that some of the mechanics of this game are similar to the survival Tomb Raider games. It's quite possible that this game, the mechanics in this game, some of it will have been inspired by the mechanics of the Tomb Raider games.
I'll tuck that away.
Yeah, this is a very big game, this is, in general. There's a lot to do in it. I almost missed those. When we first got this game, because there's so much to do, I was struggling a little bit because I didn't know what to do in which order and stuff. But I've now got to know the game really well, and I can complete the game. And I also know where most of the missions are and how to get the different stuff.
Shut down.
Hide again before that horse gets here. That's them two. So I'm just making sure that I've got everything before I try and see if I can move hiding places. Yep, there's a watcher coming this way. So I'll grab that before I move.
Keep things quiet.
Right, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but if you can hear a slight menacing tone to the music, that basically is supposed to mean that I am close to danger. And you definitely would have heard it whilst I was with the scrappers. You won't necessarily hear it as much around the striders, but every now and again. See if I can get him to come round here so as I can get it. And get different musical cues. See if I can get this one. No, I'm glad that these headphones that I'm wearing, it's great that they work for the microphone, but it is weird that they don't pump any sound through from the PS4 for some reason. They do on the when it's connected to the Xbox controller, or they did, but they don't on the PlayStation. Kind of distracting. Not. Yeah. Kind of, I don't know, distracting or something. Because I have to keep removing the I have to push the ear parts back at least off one ear so that I can hear the game. Thank you, PlayStation. You've told me that message about 99 times now. Please stop it. Get the watch to come a little closer. There we go. I think that's most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. See if I can get that boar. Yeah. Craft more arrows. Need to get more striders. If you're wondering why I'm not giving her any more food, it's because she's had the rest of the 2 cans, so she's had plenty of food for today. Talking to David then. And some more striders and watches. One of the nice things, is it nice things or good things about this game is that the animals will, not animals, machines will respawn when you leave an area or if you die.
Nice and easy.
Get back under cover quick. I've been seen. Yes, they do knock you out. Or try to. There. Now I've got to see if I can get close to the horses again.
You'll do.
Sneak around this way and I might get close to them again. Bearing in mind that they're on alert. I'm hiding for the moment, so I'm okay. But they're on alert at the moment because that you can see the yellow dots above their heads. It's very possible that I will choose to play this game for a bit longer. I'm not going to do it for just an hour. This is a game that you can get into, you can really get yourself into, can't you? You can get lost in this game. It's one of the things I like about it. The fact that you can get lost in it. So I'm just seeing if I can sneak a little closer. If I'm very quiet, I might be able to get into this bush here. Yep. There's that one down. Back in the bush. Sorry, my next target has moved, but come back now. And I might be able to get this one as well.
We'd need a special connection set up for the RGB lights on the controller.
You also have to get a...
Control.
Can you read those comments to me? Because the PlayStation's confusing me.
To also get the controller recognised by the PCT.
You need to read the one above it as well.
Okay, I found something out. Might need a special connection set up
Oh.
for the RGB lights on the controller to recognise. Oh, what?
She found a Strider heart or something. A blue component. You'll
I'll find
notice
use
when
for
I'm
you.
picking... When I'm...
I'm still researching how these RGB controllers work.
Okay. What does RGB stand for?
What does RGB stand for? Or do I need to Google it?
There's two of them. I need to see.
Colour changing lights, red, green,
Oh, red,
blue.
yellow, red, green, blue. Oh, I get you. I get you.
Red, green, blue controller.
You can get this one. In this game, you tend to kill a lot of Striders or later on Bulls.
PC stuff I have is RGB.
Okay. It's just not a term I've come across before, but then we're not PC gamers. We... Actually... No, I haven't had a...
We've only really played consoles.
Yeah, we do only do console games.
Thingy.
What thingy? If you mean that, it was a bloody rock. I don't need a bloody rock.
Okay, don't need a bloody rock then. Have you seen my RGB headset before? Roughly.
I've definitely seen you with a headset on your setup because he's got a
Yeah.
little camera pointing at him. So I've definitely seen that before.
All Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Right, talk to them. Yeah, I got the
First you
spear
sent
for
Arana
that
back
bit
to
of
me, and
that side
now
quest.
you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like
That's it. We
she
get
was
an
special.
upgrade. That was it. We get a
I'm
spear
sorry for
upgrade.
your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Here we go. So that's that side quest done. He's going to put me back onto the point of the spear, but I don't want to do that just yet. I need to do this one first. So I need to go and see Oddgrotter. Let me just craft more arrows. There we go. I'll try and keep the fire arrows for later. For the next bit of the point of the spear. You go up here.
Felt the snow coming.
Oh, Mother, when my name was called to the mountain, you did not speak it back.
Talk
Hello,
to
Grata.
Oddgrotter.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
Oh, Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder.
Which is good because I actually
I
haven't
hear the
did
sounds
any
of grief, oh,
killed any
Mother.
rabbits, but I did
would
kill a
join the
boar, a
call,
fox,
but
and a couple of turkeys.
I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook.
Oh, go and get her beads.
I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
So go and get her prayer beads. Damn, missed it. I've spooked it before I seen it. That happens with the boars a lot. I just tend to spook them. Down here a bit more. Missed. I do kind of wish the running mechanic was slightly easier on this though. I do wish it was a button you pressed rather than having to press the L3. Yeah, having to press in the L3. Save and activate that. So these fires that you see all over the place, if it's green, you've been to it, or in close proximity to it, and you can use it later for fast travel. If it's grey, you haven't been close enough
brave
to
trail
it.
up the rocks is close by.
How do you even get these watches again? Oh, you nearly walked into me then. So you will perhaps notice when I'm taking stuff out of the watches and what have you, that that certain parts have different different colours on them. So green means it's very common, but it's good for trading. Blue means it's slightly rarer, and then you've got purple as well. Purple's generally the rarest. I think there are some other colours later on, a different kind of blue or something, and maybe a gold
God
as
may
well.
be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Right. Climb over here, get her beads. There we go.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
That's the side as I want.
Going down fast.
More. I can gather more blaze here.
Stay down now. Lights off.
Oh, great. I got seen by the Watcher. And the horses are bolting.
Calm, calm.
I might get the other Watchers. Get one of them anyways. There we go. Now I need to find where the Striders have gone off to. When the Striders are spooked, they run off in different directions as a group, and you need to figure out where they've gone. Oh, they're down here. To be fair, the Striders aren't that bad to attract back to you. The ones that are really skitsy are the deer ones that we'll come to later in a little while. Oh, we've got 3.
Down you come.
Get that one. That one came very close to me. It's my fault. Got a fire cell from it. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just building myself up ready for the next part of the game, next part of the story.
Get this done, quickly.
There we go. So now I can carry on back to Algrata. Pick up more plants and stuff on the way. So some of the plants you pick up are items for your medicine pouch, and others are plants that you can use to make resistance potions, I would call them. And so they'll give you a resistance boost against certain attacks, such as shock attacks or fire attacks. For a while anyways. They can be very helpful at times.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows.
Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads. Let me whisper to you as your soothing whisper comes in the hushing of the grass.
Okay.
Oh, Mother, see how the beads have been
Right,
worn
now I'll
smooth in the turning.
Should be doing, point of the spear. And yep, you've got a map. I need to go there.
When they were new, I prayed for my elders.
Down, and there's an exclamation mark.
Yeah, exclamation mark is a quest,
Go and check
and
it out.
that's the ruins. I'll do those after I've done the proving. I'll go explore. I've got a lot more exploring to do in this area after I've done the proving. Once I can get out again, 'cause it takes a little
Scrabbling a
while
bit.
to get out from the proving. And I feel like I want to move on with the next part of the story rather than doing more quests, more side quests and errands in this area.
explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
We meet Ross here.
Aloy, you're here.
Oh, I did a quick save and I should have done a manual save. There we go. Talk to Ross.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Basically wanted to save again. There we go.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since
Right,
they
so
first
it's-
started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Sawtooth
Yeah.
is effectively larger than the
Follow
scrappers
the path.
that we
It's not
fought
far.
already,
That cabin. What happened to it?
and
A machine.
they are more
that's what.
like lions, I
machine does
suppose you could
that?
call them.
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
And there's a watcher. Highlight that. Get it to come over here so as I can kill it.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
Right, so before I do anything else, I'm going to go back to my skills and boost that. I don't need the silent drop. I'm going to boost the concentration. And I'm going to boost critical hit. Check these. Might be able to put that onto something. This is my inventory. Every now and again you just need to go around and get rid of the exclamation marks that are explaining stuff. Put that on. And I think I'll increase the damage as well. And I'll do that. Can't modify my outfit. Can, however, make some health potions. Well, one health potion. And some other potions to help me. Yeah, them traps don't tend to work, I find, for me. I'll increase my weapon satchel and increase my bow. Means I can now carry more. There we go. Can't travel at the moment.
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death.
You've told me that you're going into stream again this month, Red. And I hope you do. I really do. I've been quite enjoying the bits of the Mario streams that I've been catching. I don't always catch all of them, but I've been enjoying the ones that I have caught. So I'm going to sneak along here and pick up stuff. In a moment, Ross is going to back up. You want to say sometime next week? That'd be great.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
So this is our first look at a sawtooth. And as I say, it looks quite like a lion. Big cat. I'm brilliant.
Huge.
I'm glad that you're really enjoying playing the Super Mario
That
All
will be
Stars
for
as
you
well,
to
Red.
decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You
We
understand?
cleared Super Mario Bros.
You are on your
fast,
own.
yeah.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach.
See, I had
Let's see. Where can I
what's
place
the
my
word?
traps?
What's the word? See, growing up, I had a Super Nintendo, and the majority of the games that I had for Super Nintendo, I never completed them. I think it was just something that I did. I didn't. I would play the games. I would get so far, and then I would either get bored, potentially, or no, I never played that. I'm fairly sure I never played Super Mario Bros. 3. Right, so this is what the tripcast does. It basically fires a tripwire, and if you fire it in the right place, you put it across the path of the thing that you are hunting. So No, I'm not new to this game. I've played it quite a few times. whoever you are. And I have streamed it before, but only bits and pieces. Right, so I'm just waiting for the sawtooth to come back round on its journey. So I need to make sure that I back up. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't do that. Why I didn't go after it, as it were. Yeah, it's the second one today. I have got it, but I'm not playing New Game Plus at the moment. I have got it in the past, though, the Shield Reaver armour.
It's on me.
I'm going to do that, but it won't do it for very long.
I should scan it. See what that reveals.
Move back. I already know it's weak to fire. Helps. There we go. Dead.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new
BTW, I
machine.
usually try and find Horizon Zero Dawn
Follow.
players. Oh, you just finished your 12th playthrough. Oh, okay. In Forbidden West. Yeah, I have played that one as well. I haven't
These
done
are Nora
everything
hunting
on Forbidden
Will be
West.
protected.
All the
If you hadn't
extra
destroyed
challenges
the
and what
sawtooth,
have you. I
How
haven't.
many Braves might it have killed or
I haven't
injured
done it.
tomorrow?
Something I need to do in the future.
Was within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself.
I haven't
As a
done any of the
brave,
I've only done like one or two of the melee
My
hits
tribe?
and the other little
You said I
fiddly
wouldn't
bits
need
that
them.
you don't really need.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you.
But it's something I do need to do at
Strength
some
to stand
point.
alone,
I
Aloy,
need to
is
go
the
through it and
strength to
complete
make a
everything.
stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself.
Yeah, I think I prefer the
That is
layout
the lesson you must
of
learn.
the upgrades
And
in
remember
this
it. After the proving,
game
and after
compared
I'm
to
gone.
the layout of some of the upgrades on the second game.
We're finished here.
Yeah, I know this is the
Follow.
original. I definitely prefer the mechanics of what's it called?
Dawn has
Oh, that's
passed.
it. The crafting mechanic
This
on
will be
this
your last
one,
day in the
as
Embrace
opposed
as
to
an
the
outcast.
crafting mechanic on the
Use the
second
time
one,
to
because
set
you
your
have
mind on
to
the challenges before you.
go and find tables
When
to
it is
upgrade
time for
your
you to go to
equipment on,
Mother's
whereas you
Heart,
don't on this
I'll
one.
be waiting for you along the way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Right. So now I've done that. No point in going to any of those. I will, however. Yeah, I'll go and do that. And then I'll go and find that other exclamation mark and activate that.
keep that for later.
Oh, okay. It is a really good game. Let's switch that back to normal arrows for now. And thank you for coming in. I'm not going to attempt to say your name as I can't read the font. Delulu. Thank you. Lexi. Okay. I will attempt to remember that. I'm not very good with names, so I do apologise if I ever either don't say your name or mispronounce it or something. I tend to get names mixed up. Stupid thing. Just getting a few more of them whilst I was on my way past. Why not? I've got all that I need for now. Same as I might as well get the turkey.
They're scanning for me.
It doesn't matter if they're scanning for you, you're not over there anymore. Definitely need to go into settings before I play this again and turn that off. Oh. Nearly ran straight into a watcher. It's still seen me. So I think what I'll do... Thank you. Thank you so much. What?
No, on that watch there was a green.
Yeah, it means that I've picked up a green...
No, I think it was after. Sorry, but you sure when you lose it you can...
No, because I can't carry it.
No, I didn't realise, sorry.
Means I've already got it.
Yeah, didn't realise.
No, not that I've already got it, that my inventory is full. And I've already got one that says 11. Right, so I don't need that at the moment.
Raining like it's trying to wash everything away.
Thank you so much, Lexi, for the sub. I really appreciate it.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
Let's go down here and get the stuff from here. Yes, I know. Thank you.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened.
I'm not going to really play the sound bites for too long.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted.
I just like to make sure that I've gathered them. Oh yeah, I must highlight that in order to do it, mustn't I? That was something I learnt. Now it's going to try and take me back out and I don't want to go back out yet. Nope, not that bit.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds, like being alive.
Wrong way. I want to go through there. I can't. I need to upgrade my capacity satchel. And that satchel. And the potions one. There we go. Now I can pick up more stuff. Let me activate that skill. Let me just check my inventory. Did I actually pick up the power bank? No. I haven't picked up the power bank yet. It's around here somewhere. Maybe it's the other way. I've been in here already. You do get turned around pretty much in here a lot. I know. I'm trying to not turn myself around. It's so easy to get turned around in this one. You know it is.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
There we go. I am trying to pick it up. For some reason she was just jumping over the bench. Yeah. 5 or 6, yeah. And that's something to read later. I don't read all of them typically.
There was another one back in that room.
Another what?
No, not but yeah. Yeah, that was it. Director Evans.
Went there when I was younger. Another bit.
These are something special.
Okay. And then up here to get out, I think. Or maybe not. Nope. Of course, that's where you fell in as a kid, so we have to go all the way back to the other way. You end up going round in a circle to do this bit, but it's worth it. We need to get the power cells for later.
That's how you got this bike.
Mhm. Do 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 do. There we go. Almost back out. And then I can go and join Ross, and I'll save it just before I do the proving. Save the proving for another stream. There we go.
These will keep.
I know that there is this quest here, but I can do this quest after the proving. I don't have to do it now. Yeah, it's because this game is so
Humongous.
what's the word? It's because this game is so free roaming. It is a really big game, and it's not level. It's mission by
It's
mission.
heavy with rain.
Rom! It's your sister, Alara!
So there's this quest as I can do. Yeah, Tomb Raider is small compared to this.
Are you out there?
Tomb Raider is very small compared to this DLC.
So much for being careful.
Rom, can you hear me?
Just looking for the right colour. There we are. Yeah, even with getting all the pickups and the yeah.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it.
I think
But I
this
shouldn't talk to you. I
game,
don't want
if
to
you
get in
were to
trouble.
play it
I don't see
non-stop,
anyone else around to help.
it's probably about
guess you're right.
60 to 80 hours long.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
think.
be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended.
I'm
He
sure
should
people
come home, but he
have
didn't, and-
played it non-stop
camp
for
was
60,
covered in
80
blood.
hours.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster
I
on
think
my own.
the
Is that how it must
storyline, if you
be?
just follow the storyline,
Just
probably only
find him then.
takes
Please.
30 hours or so. But then Metal Gear Solid is like 18 hours. But then because of the open world on this and all of the extra missions, you've got side quests, you've got my husband annoying me. Right, so you've got side quests, you've got yeah, it could be, yeah, it could be well more depending on how long, yeah. So you've got side quests, you've got errands. So I've just found 2 more side quests. So Ancient Armory, which I cannot do at the moment. I just have to find all of the power cells first. And the Forgotten. And then I've done the El Grotto one, but there will be more errands to run later. And then you've got the main storyline. So I'm going to quickly do this one. So I just need to find my starting point. For it, I just need to find my starting point. Scrappers over there. You don't need to go too close to those scrappers. So yeah, once I've found my starting point, I can use my focus to track this person, and then I will go and find him, and then I will go to Ross, ready to start, ready to get things ready. Yeah, get things sorted so that I can do the proving on the next stream. Red. What you might do is go back to, Metal Gear Solid 1, redo it after Zelda 2. Okay. Well, I'll certainly be very interested, since you want me to try and play it at some point in the future. I will definitely be interested. I'm going the wrong way. Going round the wrong way. So yeah, I'll certainly be interested in you playing it, Red, definitely. And then at some point in the future, when I can afford to get the game, I might follow in your footsteps, as it were. Watcher, so crouch for the moment. Oh, you won't be that stealthy. I see.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
God, so who that? Here we go. Let's get rid of the
Blood, but no
watchers.
body. There's gotta be more to this.
So I need to examine everything with my focus, and
Looks like a few
see what
drops
I can
of
pick
blood
up.
lead away from the camp.
Campbell Snake, your mission is to infiltrate, not to fight. There we go, there's the tracks. I need to follow these for a bit.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
Well, that's good. That's a good game ranking, I guess.
There, a bucket.
Focus.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
That wouldn't be a good ranking.
The trail of blood ends
And
here.
I think the...
But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Oh, okay. It's not something as I would really know. I will probably, even when I eventually found it, managed to play it, be found I don't know how many times. For as much as I can do stealth with this game and the newer Tomb Raider games, the Survivor trilogy, or I try and do stealth as much as I can with the Survivor trilogy, because I always find it much easier. It's not necessarily natural.
Good. I can use this.
I'm just trying to hide a little bit because we've got watchers again. One's coming this way. You don't always have to kill the watchers or the other animals, but I find it, with the exception of the striders and the bulls, it helps to kill them. The striders and the bulls will mostly run away, they won't attack you. However, watchers will attack you, they'll look for you and attack you. And certainly the other machines will definitely attack you. If they manage to spot you. Also, the other machines generally have guns of some description.
Never know when I might
Death
need
thing
these.
is not until later. I was thinking more of the thunder thing. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, take this car out then. There's that hoverboard.
So at the moment, the machines that we've encountered are quite nice, but you'll see as we travel, much nastier animals. Machines. Medicine pouches full. Much nastier ones. They can all be killed. You just have to learn how to kill them. So certain machines you have to do in a certain way.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Being found means how many times you got the alert made to pop. Oh, okay. Highlight the tracks again. So it's slightly annoying that you have to keep highlighting the tracks. Oh, we have scrappers. They didn't know what it was. Alright, scrappers are more like wolves than tigers. I made the wrong distinction. There we go. Scrappers look more like wolves. And it's the sawtooths that look more like tigers or big cats.
Snow haze.
The best ranking you've got is Puma.
That thought got dark.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it was a watcher. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Say I thought I seen something else. Not what I wanted to highlight, but never mind.
Stay still, breathe slow.
The only annoying thing with the law call is they have to be so close for it to work. You was found less than 10 times that time. Well, that's good. Oh, need to put that on charge. And she's not really looking at it. She's not, she looks like she's looking at the floor. Come here. Okay, then don't come here and I'll do that instead. I must have got it bright in its eye or something.
Uh-oh, spotted.
There we go. And there's another one there. There we go. Right, now I've got rid of them, I can look for thingy's tracks again. Right, this way. The very best rank you can get is Big Boss, and that is not easy to get. So, just as well I've got the computer beside me, because I just had to read that off the computer rather than off the PlayStation, because it decided to repeat itself.
Brahm was an outcast for a
Hi,
long
Da.
time. Why take food and gear now?
You didn't realise I was streaming. That's alright. I've been well,
Over 2 hours.
yeah, you can probably see I've been on for 2 hours now. That's because I'm playing Horizon, and I know Horizon really well, and it's the kind of game that you can get lost in without realising. It's so easy to get lost in this game. What, this game? No, actually, I've got it on easy at the moment. The game itself...
Supplies from the cache.
The game itself I've got on easy. You've also got normal and hard, but for the moment I've got it on easy. Oh, you couldn't get into it. I must admit that the very first time I played it, after we brought it, I played some of it, and then had to.
I'll kill myself before
I didn't have to, but I ended up walking away from it because it is so big and expansive. This game, but David played it and completed it. And then I ended up coming back to it and using the guidebook that we've got as well, because David always likes to buy the guidebook for games if he can, because David's
I'll kill myself.
A completionist, I think you'd call him.
You're not
he likes to try and get absolutely everything on a game.
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
And he really likes the strategy guides and stuff that you can get.
Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So he always does that.
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt.
So yeah, I did use the guidebook a little bit and got through it.
A soft voice.
Probably
like
about 3-6 months after we brought
It's been so long.
Or after I hadn't played it for a while, so one of the two.
Yes.
So I came back to it.
I will listen.
When I came back to it the second time, I really got into it and I understood it better.
Spirits of the forgotten.
And I really enjoy it now. And it's,
souls cursed
like
by
I
the
say, it's a
All-Mother.
game that you can very, very easily get lost in.
Never let me be.
Yeah, it probably is one of my favourites for the PS4.
People, if I go back to the Nora.
But yeah, you can easily get lost in this game because there is so much to do.
I'll kill myself before I let that
happen. There's the main story.
You have to listen to the spirits, Brom.
There's the side missions.
They're speaking to me right now.
There's the errands.
Oh, is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help
there's
me.
the different
Except when they scream.
Hunting lodges later on that you can go to and do trials.
With the rock, they said.
There's
and I did.
Brom.
You can collect all of the weapons. You can collect all of the...
Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
Different upgrades and stuff.
No.
There's just so much that you can do on this game.
Please, sister, I can't protect you.
And then...
I need no protection.
They brought out an extension for it as well, so you've got the DLC. Downloadable content.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you.
So the DLC for this game is Forbidden West, which tags on probably about another
he only ever hurt someone once,
10 hours or so, depending. And again, you can find different weapons. You've got side quests. You've got the story mode. You've got different animals to take care of. You've got bears to fight in the Forbidden West bit. Not Forbidden West. Frozen Wilds, even.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. I don't think he'll hurt you.
It's really interesting, to be fair.
There's a place where
really
I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain.
And when I say bears, I mean machine bears, not actual real bears. Although I would say they're 10 times worse than real bears, considering they're a lot taller and...
May you
some of them breathe fire at you and some of them breathe ice at you.
And may the forgotten leave you be.
The bears, yeah. No, the bears. Bellowbacks. No, bellowbacks are different. Bellowbacks are like lizards. When I say a bear, I do mean bear. As in a grizzly bear. There we go, back on the ground. See if I can grab that one. And then I'll go find Ross. Oh yeah, you've got all the cauldrons as well, and the bandit camps. So there's so much to do on this game. And then the next game in the series, Forbidden West, you've got even more stuff to do. Because they've added melee pits and some sort of in-game game, oddly enough. Yeah, some sort of in-game. It's almost like chess, but I don't think it is chess. I think it's inspired by chess. Game that you can play. I think they've added some other stuff as well.
Lion's thirsty for
which
rain.
I haven't fully explored or gone through. And then if I had the PS5 version of Forbidden West, there would also be a DLC on that to play, which is Burning Shores. Unfortunately, that is only on the PS5 and not the PS4. So at the moment I have a couple of reasons to upgrade to a PS5, but what's stopping me from doing so is the price of them. So I've now done that side quest and errand, so I'm back on this one and heading to Mother's Heart. I will try to get round these. And I'll kill them again, really. I won't get round them, I'll kill them again. Go and meet Ross, and then I'm going to call it quits, because I'll be ready to do the proving for the next stream that I play with this.
No, not this time.
I must admit that we've oh, I didn't pick it, did I? Didn't pick the stuff off it. I must admit that even with the newer Tomb Raider games, the Survivor trilogy, you don't really get lost in them, but it is easy for me to spend longer playing them than the original games at the moment. But I am enjoying my playthrough of the original games. I know I only play for about an hour or so on a Sunday, depending on how frustrated I get with Lara. But I am enjoying playing the original games, the remastered versions, if anyone's wondering. So I will be playing that again on Sunday. You needn't fret, Dark. This will just be for today and maybe another Thursday. Or I might continue playing this after I finish playing Tomb Raider.
It's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Yeah,
Soon
I
it'll
think
all
I know
seem
why we
familiar.
get frustrated with her as well. She doesn't
know
jump when
about
I
that.
ask her to jump. She falls when I don't
Look for
want her to
Handmade
fall.
characters.
She hits
She'll
spikes.
help
She
you.
bats her head.
Any other concerns?
Yep, she likes spikes way too much.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like
Fantastic, Dark. Fantastic.
No. No.
You should be with
Yeah,
the
I
tribe.
think Laura likes spikes more than anything
will
else, or at
always
least
be
she
that
seems
way.
to
I
with
told
me
you
anyway.
I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now I didn't.
For your sake,
In all honesty, that's
I
not
must go
her
where you will
fault, that's the
never
tribe's
find me.
fault. But we'll find out why in a
this is goodbye.
later. Like when she jumped into the fire. Yeah. Yeah, she jumps into the fire, she jumps into pits, she falls for no reason.
Glad to have this then.
Laura can be very, very
Remind me
annoying.
of you. Of everything you did. And how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks.
That's why some levels seem to take me 2, 3,
Oh, Mother
or
bless you, Aloy.
yeah, 2 or 3 a while to get through, or have taken me a while to get through. Was it last Sunday I played the first bit of Natala's Mine. I've still got to find a weapon of some
How could you
sort.
do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Now, do I carry on and do the proving,
Make
or
way!
do I
Make
save
way!
it?
Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here.
You know what? I've not
Mother's
had
heart
enough,
is
so I'm going to
open
carry
to
on
you,
do the
child.
proving.
Come.
Might
I
end up
assure you,
doing
most
3
Nora
hours
aren't so
roughly.
rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I like this better than the proving itself.
Yeah, I might carry on and finish doing the proving before I save.
Aloy!
Talk
It's
to
you,
Ted,
isn't
get a
it?
new outfit.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old
I
friend
don't
Tirsa told me about?
know how long this
I don't know
game
you.
is in total.
I see you don't recognize
the
me.
proving
Well, it
I
was
should be
a
able
long
to do
time
within
ago.
the next 30 minutes roughly.
Ted is my name. You were half my size
so
when you saved me from a
at the
herd of
moment it's just a
machines.
bit of talking round.
I remember.
Can you get me more
You
water?
tried to thank me.
In
I
that
never
one,
forgot
please.
That day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If we came to run in the proving.
So for the moment, it's
see,
more...
I didn't
It's just
turn
a
out
load
to
of
be much of a
talking
hunter.
round the
I
camp
served
and
the tribe
stuff.
as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this
Yeah,
day,
it won't
I've
take me
made
that
an
long,
outfit
to be
for you.
fair. And
Oh,
it'll
joy.
just get us all set up
What's
for
it
the
going
next
to
bit.
cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Right, so he's going to give us... he's given us a outfit.
An outfit.
Yeah. Which he wants us to wear.
No? Why?
No, it's not a boss battle. In a manner of speaking.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on.
There, I have to take the one that he made for me.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Which
Thank
doesn't
you,
really
Dad.
look different to what she was
I've
wearing in the
never
first
had
place at
anything
the
like
moment
this
for some
before.
reason.
Well, it's yours.
I'm sure it did.
I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. Anyway, you'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about
I
envoys
shouldn't have skipped
from another
forward,
tribe.
but never mind.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case,
I guess you
ready to
could
die.
call the proving some kind of boss battle, but it's
Hi,
not
Aloy.
really.
Decided to do some shopping. Goodbye for now, and good luck in the proving.
Time for me to go hunting for some love.
But it's not really that much of a boss.
He loves festival time. Always nice to us.
Run along here.
John, get down from there.
Talk through
Bad enough
another
you're drunk.
person,
Why do you have to go climbing houses? Listen carefully now.
Not supposed to
So
go
you'll have to
climbing on
tell
other
this when
people's
I'm
roofs, huh?
In the beginning, just because her mother's worked
Crates everywhere to open.
all mother. People, mother be
Aloy, over here.
Karst?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
I will see
All right,
if
let's
he's
do
got
this.
a better... I'll sell some stuff first. Certain things you can sell for money. It's a good idea to sell for money. Shards, as they call them. So I'm going to take the sharp bow and put that there. That will help with the proving. And I'll take the war bow for later. Don't need anything else at the moment.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
As I said, I tend to find, for me personally, that the bows are better. The different bows. But there are some of the machines that require different weapons.
We shall bless the
Have you done me more water or not?
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King
Yeah.
Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power,
He's going to become
but because someone had to put an
important
end to his
later on.
father's atrocities.
He'll become a friend.
Yeah. The message
And
that
he'll
this
appear
poor
again
priest
in the
means
next
to read
game
is an
as well.
apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People
Looks like
of
it's on
the
that
Nora,
bald man.
on the eve of
visitors.
your proving, know
Unknown device
the
detected?
Karja stand with
What's
you.
that mean? He's
as
wearing
the
a
sun's
focus,
light
just like
frames
mine.
the stoutest trees.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
And he's important
Hey.
later as well, but he doesn't
You got
become
the
a
same
friend.
trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
Get some information.
Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging,
This will all
he's
become
scouting.
important later.
Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion,
At the
cares for his
moment,
family, holds his drink well enough.
Aloy
I like
is
him,
interested
but
in
besides
finding
that,
out
not
who
much to
her
tell.
mother is.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never
She's
seen
just trying to find out
Vanguard
everything that
steel?
she can in general.
Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was going to go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it.
The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I'm not going to ask about the Red Raids. I know what
Look,
they are.
maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. And maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about, profaning the land?
So now we go to the blessing.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about, profaning the land?
High Matriarch Tyr's has gone too far this time, inviting these bloodthirsty Karja into our lands.
I'm with High Matriarch Lansra. We shouldn't let these Karja...
Likes to confuse me at times, the pointy arrow thing does.
You never know.
There we go.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you. Blasphemy.
Sisters.
David will enjoy the Donkey Kong games. He really likes those.
It's a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light.
They're not
its
games
flame.
that I ever played, the Donkey Kong ones. Budsy 1 or 2, I don't think I've heard of that one.
This is for me. For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
Yeah, because watch him.
Hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the
definitely
air,
like Donkey Kong 1 to
set
3.
free to the wind,
Possibly.
sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So
David is
from
yeah.
one to
Dave.
another passes the
David.
chain
I know that
of
David really
love.
likes the games and has played them. There's a Game Boy Advance version as well. Cool.
The brew's even better than last year.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Yeah, there's a bit more talking to do. Annoyingly.
Hello, Olin.
But
You
we'll
know
get
my
there
name?
in a moment.
Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Might be a little
Why
bit
did
more
you
than
act so
half an hour,
strange
I
when we
guess.
spoke earlier?
But it
Must
won't be
this
too
festival.
long.
I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop
It's all the
dodging my
talking in
questions.
this bit that takes
All right, cool your
a little bit
fire.
longer,
I got
but it's
nothing to
part of the
hide.
game.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
I'm starting to get a little tired though.
You know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Yeah, we have, but I'm not sure how to connect it anymore because we don't...
So yours is in better shape then? I'm sure the land here is full of relics.
The TV doesn't have SCART anymore.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But
I know we can connect it a different way, but I
the
can't
North acknowledges a curse.
I've got to figure it out.
To agree.
I don't understand.
Can't be arsed.
We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop.
Can't be arsed with all the chatting.
I already have all the friends I need, girl.
Yeah, I've got the Elgato.
I'm used to being shunned.
I've got the Elgato. It's connected up to the TV that I've got to figure out.
It's nothing personal.
And then also the Elgato.
You should.
While it works, it doesn't work too well with the laptops that we've got at the moment. So it's something else that we've got to work out.
Always best to make every day count.
We tried to set it up to play a game not so long ago.
Shameful.
And was it either just before our cruise or just after our cruise? One of the two. No, just before. Tried to set it up, and it wouldn't connect properly to the. It connected to the console and everything, but it wouldn't connect to the laptop to actually use with OBS. Now I know that for some reason you can't use OBS on Google Chromebooks because it won't run. Don't get me why, but it won't. And then
this is the bed house.
So then I tried it on the older computer, the laptop that we've got.
Your very presence here.
And again, although we managed to get OBS up, we actually couldn't. And we got.
Well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
I know it. Yeah.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
It was connected and everything, and we could find the Elgato on OBS, but it wasn't bringing up
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you?
anything on the screen
Anyway.
for some reason. No, I have been shown something recently, so it could have been a setting, I guess.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's going to be with you, is it?
This is how it's going to be with everyone, outcast.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been that that one of the settings was wrong on it, but I just couldn't. We just could not work out how to get the picture onto it.
You can sense it. You already know you're going to lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving.
We've given up for the moment, but it's something that we are going to do.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah, we did do the video capture device. We found the Elgato.
Your hand was pretty entertaining.
But it wasn't.
But I suppose you leave that
it wasn't showing
when you tell it, don't you?
the game.
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you
TV.
did that day
It was just blank.
Just wait.
It wasn't coming up with anything.
I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is
so I don't know if maybe it was a setting
Time for boss to get some sleep.
on the laptop.
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Because I was
are you
recently
gonna shut your
showing.
mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
The other day, I had to connect my Chromebook to a what do you call it? A projector.
So, your first day in Mother's heart.
And at first, it wouldn't project across the projector,
Never slept in a
as it
Norlock
were.
Before. Not very private.
Yeah, I tried to follow some of the stuff.
It has certain charms.
I did look through a video and I
Once
tried
you're
to follow
accepted,
some of the stuff, and I think all you had it
problem.
set up correctly,
I think
but
you'll
I'm
find a
not
place
certain.
I do. Get some rest.
We did. I think we were rushing a little bit as well, but it just didn't work at the time. Yeah, I'm gonna when I've got the time and the patience, and I would also like to get a newer computer soon, in time. It might very well be that it might very well be that it'll work then and stuff. No. The laptop I've got, the proper laptop, is about 10 years old, so it might be a bit old for the Elgato, the new one, the 60, whatever. And as I said, I know that OBS does not work with Google Chrome. So this is the proving.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Unfortunately, he's not going to be nice at all.
Looks like a grazer.
Right, so I need to shoot a trophy.
This won't go quietly.
Don't let up.
There we go.
Why didn't it go down?
Doesn't make much difference really, because as soon as I get my trophy, it's going to be shot again. Cheater.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Good. And again. There.
There we go.
Faster, come on.
Okay.
I've got to catch up.
Now, for as much as she's going to complain about catching up, we will catch up.
I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here.
You can't use yours right now, which sucks, because I have to set up you need to set up your new TV.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
That's an old trail. 2 died on it last
year.
Yeah,
our Elgato's in the box at the moment.
Better dead last than dead altogether.
But at least I know it works and everything. I've just got to work out how to set it up properly.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Either with the computers we've got,
You're gonna kill
which is
yourself.
unlikely, or when I can eventually afford to buy a new
It doesn't get any easier.
computer, which I'm hoping I'll be able to use really well with YouTube and so on.
Forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and climb back up. Who's in the lead? You don't want to do this, girl. I can't see.
Boss, with Vala right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Hey,
gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there?
This is gonna be close. made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision, not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
There we go.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah!
Aloy! Go!
Keep them pinned down.
And that is the enemy that we're going to be fighting throughout this game.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Bass! Bass! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the invaders!
So, I've got to kill all of them.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Yes, we can. Just take a little while.
Shadow, take you.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Bleed for the shadow.
Kill the defilers!
Crush these insects.
Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Ha! Find the flame hair.
So, I can hide. I just have to find angles to hide, places to hide.
Kill the defilers!
Take down the girl and any who protect her.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
So I haven't really got the element of surprise
They're too strong!
per se
We can't stop them!
in this situation, like I will have later, but I can sneak around and try and get a few of them.
You can't evade them.
Kill the invaders!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
And more.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
They're all Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Lots, unfortunately.
Watch out! There's more of them!
Too many of them!
So again, I'm going to try and sneak
We can't
around.
hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Kill the defilers!
Missed him.
Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Oh! Ah! Kill the
Get rid of that one.
defilers!
Too many of them! We can't win!
Most of them carry them green gems. I ought to actually be having that every now and again, the potion. I sometimes forget about the potions.
She went that way.
Stop dawdling and search.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
So that's them killed for the moment. There's going to be another wave though.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
Ah! Vala!
Vala! No!
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Right, so he's the one that I've got to try and get rid of.
The sun can't save you now. Find her. She can't find the shadow. We're dead too if you don't fight.
Yeah, I took that one down. Another one got me though.
Here. Find the flame hair.
Oh,
Don't give
can't
up
get us to
yet.
pick it up. Right, one Deathbringer. Run round and gather things.
Snow chill itches.
This bit's almost finished now.
Full already.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying that you can't carry more than so many weapons and stuff, but you know. I'm just going to check them up the top and then do the next little bit. Yeah, I know, I've gone over 3 hours. Yeah, I've had to charge. Well, my phone's been charging, and I've got the laptop charging as well. Right, that's everything that I can take at the moment. 3 hours and 13, yeah. Alright, this is the next bit. So this is the main baddie to this game. Well, one of the main baddies, I should say.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
I can't believe I've done 2 9-hour streams of FF9 this year. Those are my longest streams, and that isn't that long for an FFF game.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
That last Final Fantasy IX stream was the end of the game, and it was 9 hours long. Wow. I'm not going to be on for that long. Just a little bit more here, and then I'll be able to save and come off.
Aloy. Survive.
I'm not exactly sure how she survives being thrown off a mountain or rolled off the mountain, but she does. Yeah, we did see some of the gameplay. Oh, this is a little different.
She is dying. take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No.
Right, just a little bit more gameplay and then I can save.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Heal a bit.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Can never... Yeah, I know there's another power cell. I just have to remember where it is.
It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Ah, there it is.
The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Need that for
Another
later.
one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it? There. With the rest of my things.
Just have to wait until we get to a campfire for me to save.
Ah.
So we're now going to find out that there is a kill order
to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages.
Kill order.
But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
No, I don't think it does really auto-save. It has what it calls quick save and manual save.
Who says I'm Nora?
So when I first started playing it, if you hit the quick save button, it made multiple saves, which was kind of annoying. Whereas if you save manually, you can overwrite your previous
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from?
David's telling me to be quiet.
And when?
If you use manual save, you can override your last save instead of creating multiple files.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
I mean, I'm not saying if I was to come off now that it might not save it.
It is easier if I show you.
It might very well have done, but it doesn't tell me that it's been saved automatically.
Why did you bring me here?
There's no auto-save symbol that comes up.
To die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Yeah, it never has done.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What?
Yeah, there's usually some like a rotating circle or something, but I've never seen that on this game. Only ever the quick save or the manual save when you get to a fire.
What is this place?
Luckily the fires are everywhere, but
slew the
in
metal
some cases
devil
you have to wait
and
a little
gave
bit.
birth to you. Aloy, the proving
And
massacre
once
was
I've
just
done
the
this little
first
bit, I
of
won't be
many
able to get back
disasters.
in until the end
war
of the
party we
game.
sent after the killers
This
was ambushed
mountain.
and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
You do, sweetie.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. No. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Olin. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre
I
at
did
the
see a little
Proving,
circle
a great
going
war
around
party
there,
was
but I
sent
think
after
that's
the
just the
killers.
loading screen.
Less than half survived.
Certainly, if
How was the war
I
party defeated?
The killers do not
press that, there's no, there's nothing to save.
fight alone. Somehow they
There's
have
no
a power
option for
over the
saving. There's an
machines,
option to load,
corrupting
and there's an
them,
option
driving them
to
mad.
restart
Yes.
from that
And
save,
now the only
and
plan
an
my
option
sister
to quit.
matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of
But
atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us
Not
to
an
help
option
ourselves.
to save.
What's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
The cat needs her claws cut in.
The other high
But I don't know if
matriarchs are
she'll
waiting
let
for us.
me do it.
Let me do the talking.
So
It
she's
is
decided
done?
she wants to lie
Yes.
on my leg, which is perfectly
I showed
fine.
her. Sisters,
But she's
the goddess
occasionally
spoke
putting
to Aloy,
claws
told
without
her to
really
heal
meaning
the
to
corruption.
into my leg.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
Don't put them in me knee.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
Here we go.
Our hopes lie with you.
Cat claws.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so.
You stop putting
I have no doubt
claws
you will
in
find people in
me.
need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace.
I'm really glad that she's coming, that Jessie's coming and lying on me. I just don't want to put in a claws in me leg.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your
a little bit
hearts.
more to do, and
Soon
then
we will
we
beg
can
forgiveness
save.
for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
If the goddess hears how much we regret our weakness, she will be merciful.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
More rain. My boots will get damp.
Yeah, I can't activate that just yet. Remember, I've got to kill that corruptor.
The outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Tev?
There are rumors of
All
a
Mother
demon
be
loose in
praised.
the race.
You're alive. I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I should be okay.
I should be on my way, Teb.
May all...
I know I ought to really let the dialogue play, but it can be a bit boring, or I can find it a bit boring now, I guess.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run it, but to nurse you... No one...
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora War Chief.
And I am a Seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
coming! Sound the alarm!
Corruptor.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Braves, ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
There! Strider! Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Get ready for...
Lots of fire arrows. Corruptors are weak against fire arrows.
For the sacred land!
It's down!
There we go.
One of these things marched with the killers at the proving. How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How?
There we go.
This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Right.
Braves! I want that gate repaired
Go,
immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Grab more stuff. And I've got some... It's just told me I've got overrides available for certain beasties, machines. And then to get more overrides, I need to visit cauldrons.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do.
Right, so now I can save. See, yeah, it says point of the spear, which was before this. So I do manual save. And it now says secret at the gates. And I have 6 points to do. So I might as well use my points up. There we go. I'll change my outfit for the moment. Double check my resources. Open that. I have power cells and I have a flower. Yep, can't do that on that page. I keep forgetting about that. Okie dokie. Upgrade that. Upgrade that one as well. And upgrade that one. I'm not bothered about the traps pouch. I don't really use traps. Craft those. Craft those. And craft my shock wires. There we go. So that's everything for the moment. That's YouTube. No, that's the PlayStation repeating itself. Right. That's all data stuff. I don't tend to look at this stuff. Right, so just quickly auto-save again to make sure that those upgrades are locked in. A quick word with this merchant. See if she's got anything more than what I need. Nope. Yeah, I've just saved. Just saved at the campfire. Right, so I have been on for 3 hours and 44 minutes. Yeah, that's the save spot. So yeah, the proving bit and that I forgot how long it took, but it took roughly half an hour, 45 minutes. It's taken me about an hour and on the stream because I was doing it before. Yeah, it's taken roughly 45 minutes. Not proving, but I think there are some more bits like that later on. Right. There are some more like solid storylines that you can't save until after you've done them. Not as long as campfires. Yeah, if you look at the map, there's loads of campfires. I mean, them are the ones that I've found so far in this area, but there are loads. So all the green ones I have found or been really close to, so I'll be able to fast travel to those at various points, whenever I want to, I should say. And yeah, you can. It comes up, and when you are walking, it comes up and tells you when there's a campfire nearby. Yeah, I know how to reach them and stuff. It comes up and tells you, but there are loads of campfires everywhere. Quite literally everywhere. Right. Right, so thank you all for watching. I'm going to come off now. It is 5 to 10. Wow. 5 to 10, wow. See, I will be on again on Sunday. Hang on a moment, put it back on there for a moment. I will be on Sunday. Sunday I'll be streaming Tomb Raider. And then I will decide when I'm streaming this again. Maybe next Thursday, I don't know yet. It depends on how I feel. Right. So I will speak to you all soon. And I hope you can come back on Sunday for more Tomb Raider.